Hello everybody! Today we are playing two more games at the 1900 elo level. Let's begin. We are starting with white, e4, and see what the opponent has on mind. A Sicilian defense. Let's play the Alapin with the idea of reinforce the center with a pawn change, like looking at d4. And this is not the critical line, so we are allowed to plant a pawn on d4 protected by a pawn, so we have a pawn duo on the center. This is great. Mission accomplished. In the opening we develop, the bishop cannot go here. Okay, a small center for black, and there are no weaknesses on black's camp, but we have more space. Let's develop the other knight. So the queen doesn't have any square here. Our center is well protected. And now we could deploy this bishop, potentially here. Should be an idea. This is defended, and if queen here, this shouldn't be. There are tactics here with the bishop. If so, the pawn would be defended. So I think this bishop belongs here. This advance of the pawn is an idea. Could be an idea. Castling. And let's see. And now let's think a little bit. Maybe we can expand on the side, covering this square. And what is he planning? He can push here potentially, but we have this counter punch, including this square, before he can pin the knight. So if he advances here, we advance. If he advances in this way, we advance for sure with a massive bishop. So I think he will want to do this, and deploy the bishop here in this diagonal, which is a plan, but yeah, we can do the same here. And this bishop is already playing as well, so we can do this. At least the knight cannot jump here. And slow improvement. So he's doing that. Bishop here. What about after b4 b5? We push here. Do we win anything? Take. Knight here. Pinning the knight. Not really. Exchanging. No, we are not gaining anything. That's the pawn and the queen. There are no tactics. And of course the bishop is defending this, so this gift, Greek gift, doesn't work. This is the problem. So just we have to be content, just having more space. And yeah, we can deploy the bishop here. If this, then cannot advance so easily. But still a pawn here should be very annoying. Where is he going with the knight? Could go potentially here. I don't know. Let's deploy the bishop here first. This is the defended. Let's bring our pieces towards central good squares. See what he wants to do. Our rook can go here as well. Going here, we are going to defend this, or try to push here, try to defend this point, but not really. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we're bringing this rook here, and we are getting ready to play this move, I think. We can be very slow with our approach. Even bishop back, forming a battery is could be a good plan. Yeah. What about going here? First, take. This knight could potentially go here. Not really. Enough defense. Could potentially go here, aiming at this square. It would be a weird placement for the knight. I could go there, using this square also for my knight, but this square is also available for this knight. So, some complications. What about returning, making room for the queen? The queen here could have been an idea, but yeah. Yeah, these knights, so these bishops are quite good. Of course, now he could potentially think of advancing. Whoa! But this is a bit weird. I mean, he'll have to. I'm going here, for instance. Yeah, this should be okay. Trying to advance, getting out of the line of the queen, even though I'm getting into a pin, but this battery is very powerful, so he'll probably have to do this. Okay. It's not a problem. Now we go here, and if he takes, we take, and this pawn is weaker than this one, so we have created a weakness, kind of. Yeah, we don't want to push immediately because the knight would have this square available. Now we are there ready to recapture with the knight. And if he waits, okay, now could be, but not really. I mean, I'm winning something because this pawn is defended. So if he's jumping, I'm winning the pawn. This pawn is defended, so he cannot do that. And yeah. Probably trying to occupy this square. Can I make use of any of these squares? Not really. We may want to. So now this bishop belongs here, putting pressure on this pawn, I would say, and defending. Now the rook here and here, trying to exchange, going there. With the knight. knight bishop. Yeah, let's go here, so at least there is no battery at all. And I should be playing for counterplay on the queen side, as my pawn change is looking towards the queen side, and he will have to break like this. I cannot go there, so yeah. Yeah, probably going here should be okay. Going here, I'm defending everything, ready to recapture. And I don't have much time, so I'm being a little bit slow with my thinking. It has been the first 10-minute game in a long time, and yeah, you lose the feel for the time. And now, for instance, rerouting this bishop here would be fantastic. So could potentially go here, not really. Go here now could be an idea, but we have this, so not really. And if I go here and the queen infiltrates, we are just on time to trap the queen, and the queen would have been okay. So what? This is a huge mistake, huge positional mistake, I think. Okay, he wants to go here with the knight, prevent it. This square is very, very juicy for the knight. I don't want to. And this bishop is coming here, the rook here. I mean, I will have everything. Yeah, going here with the... Woo! Where is the queen going now? Ooh, some problems. Just doing this move has placed this queen in a really bad position. Now probably has to give up the full rook, and it's already winning for me. Crazy stuff. Okay, I can go here first. No have to take just yet. See what he wants to do. This is not a threat because I take, of course, and now I can take. And yeah, probably taking here is the best, because I mean the rook was for free. Now I'm grabbing some pawns before he can consolidate. This is defended, so I'm threatening to exchange the bishop, have a pass pawn, and I'm winning this pawn as well. So it's just too much. Too much. He's probably want to pick up this pawn, but it's indirectly defended by the queen, so the position is really solid. The only attempt will be like oh, okay, let's pick up this pawn. He's going to try and break here somehow. Okay, attacking there. Yeah, I don't mind. Let's go here up. This is defending, probably going there, probably. I'm trying to create some kind of counterplay. Taking here. It's tricky. Yeah, he has created some problems. This knight is very good. The best. He wants to create some. Okay. Now what we are going to do is yeah, to let's go here. We are defending. and the next move is this, defending this pawn, to exchange the bishop, another piece down, and then putting pressure on the knight. If the pawn is advanced, we take, this is defended, and now he has to exchange the bishop, which is something that I want. And yeah, this pawn is falling, but I'm advancing. I think I'm not throwing, hopefully, because this pawn is going to be very, very dangerous. We'll have to defend with the queen. Okay, I see. Let's go here, exchange. Picking this pawn, dangerous for him. Advancing this pawn there would be fatal, I would say. Let's see. Let's take, okay, he's picking up, but we advance, and now we have this threat. Of course, rook there, here, and then the knight is falling. Knight back, it doesn't matter. I go there. Rook, this rook, so I mean the coordination with the two rooks. So let's go here, on the rook. Picking the pawn is not working. Advancing is not working. Yeah, some time, but he's playing quite well. Look at the knight, the two pawns, this, okay, but now this is falling. Yeah, I think I'm going here. This is what I think. I'm going here, here. Let's see. Should be very, very difficult for him to handle this. Let's go here. Occupying this square. Okay. Okay. Let me go here. Oh, this was a mistake, but this pawn is falling, and so the position, we don't have much time. Maybe knight back, check, pinning the knight. Yeah, should be tricky for him. Very, very tricky. No time for me, but yeah, going here, for instance, should be enough. The knight is falling, probably the queen, too much material advantage. Bam, exchanging, queens. Cannot do anything else because my pieces are too active, so he'll have to exchange. No, so now we are going here, check, 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 and checkmate next. Oh, wait a minute, this was a mistake by my side. Let's go here. No, oof. Here. Everything is falling, so I'm not losing this this game, but still unnecessary. Yeah. Okay, going there, 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 there. Wow. Okay. And checkmate next. Wow. It was close. It was really close, guys. the last 3 seconds. Look at this, a brilliant move. Let's check the game review. I'm very curious how it went. And yeah, let's see. 80%, so okay, not bad. We played like a 2000 and he played like a 1900. It was very close, I must say. So start review and let's see. We're till here. It was book moves. Okay, but he has to challenge the center immediately. When you see a pawn duo like this, you allow this pawn duo. Somehow you have to challenge the center as soon as possible. In this case, it was like this with d5. Let's go up pushing. So grabbing more space was the principal move. Boom, grabbing more space. Okay. Interesting. If allowed, more space should be taken. So we have like a pawn advantage just because of the initiative. Okay, going here was better. Probably looking at this move, e5, that I tried to make or was thinking of for a while. Okay, this is the best move in the position as it was. It's not best, but yeah. After this, okay, with the rook was better. Okay, queen, not. Okay, jumping. I look at this move and I thought it was not working, but apparently it was good. Let's see why. What about taking and taking like this? What happens? Taking with the bishop. Oh my god. And this bishop is unguarded. This thing. So this idea with the bishop being unprotected, I didn't see. That's the key for this move to work. So I didn't see that. This was a miss by me. And here the idea. This is bad. Why? Okay, because there was a better move that was the principal move of breaking the base of this powerful pawns. Yeah, pawn change. Okay, taking. This is also very slow. Yeah. Going there, good move. Let's see, inaccurate. Better to do this. Okay, but this after this move that was a blunder. We have the great move. And here, this is okay. Taking. And this is the best move in the position. Just be able to take here, taking here. Okay, going there apparently is better than taking directly this pawn. But yeah, the pawn is a pawn. I mean, shouldn't be too bad. Going there. Here, there. Ah, taking with the pawn. The passed pawn must be pushed. Would have been perfect. Okay. Yeah. Taking. So going there. Ah, look at this. What? Do you say I had this? Oh my god. And create a new queen. Okay. You to the pawn. Okay, taking the rook. And what is my brilliant move? There is none, or? Oh, this was a mistake. I didn't see queen takes queen. My idea was I go here, rook here, a rook there, and I checkmate here, but yeah, I mean, a little bit inaccurate. Same idea, other square. Okay. So the game prolonged itself for a while, and this is very easy to convert. So we did. Let me check highlights. Where do you... Ah, no, no brilliant move. Just a great move. Okay. Nice. Let's play another game. Play online. And start a game. It was not bad for a first move. And let's go. 1970. Another game with white. Let's open with e4. And yeah. I think I'm going for the 2 knights defense, so attack. Let's see if we see. No, he goes for that. So we have this kind of exchange. Am I interested in that? I think so. I think I have a tactic here. The knight takes, bishop takes, I take. There's this check, but the pawn is defended, so I don't have any problem doing this. And knight takes. Okay, yeah, I think I can. If knight takes, pawn here, I gain the piece with interest. I expect bishop takes, and if something like queen here, we retreat here, defending, attacking with an extra pawn. So yeah, not bad at all. Going there, I pick up the bishop. Okay, I'm not castling, but actually he has this square. There. Check. Okay, I don't really want to see the queen here, but I don't want to see the knight here either. The only way to prevent it is going here. I could potentially go here, control this square and this one, attack the knight, the queen here. We could potentially go here, exchange queens, and after this defend the or take the pawn. If this and then this pawn, or problem is defending this pawn actually, but this is weak. So I think I have resources. So I'm going here. What about a simple development move? I don't know. I don't know. If I go here, queen here, check. If this, he has this check, but then everything is attacked, and my rook defended. So let's go for this first, and trying to do this. Okay, let's go here, because the thing is, in principle, I have to combat this light square bishop, and that's why I didn't want to create weaknesses on my light squares. This was the dilemma that I have between these two pawns. Okay. I can grab the center like this. He has to go back, and I defend with bishop here. I get the full center. I don't think there is any problem with that. Yeah, let's go. This is defended. This is going to be attacked twice. I can defend it twice, There is no forward moves by the knight. The knight can go here or here. Going there, I defend the pawn. Yeah. It's looking good. And now I have this jump, for instance, so the queen has to go all the way back. This should be very, very good for me. If I go here, which is with what is best for me? Let's see. Yeah, let's undevelop our opponent. And I don't have this square, this juicy square for the queen, because the bishop is looking at this square and defending. But I could potentially go here with the queen, which is juicy, because if he tries to develop, naturally I will break down the structure. So he'll have to develop very timidly with this move. And I'm not exchanging, I'm going back. And his position is a little bit cramped. Yeah. Going here should be quite good. I think this is defended, this is defended. Now he wants to go here or even break like this, possibly. Breaking like this is possible. So let's stop it at once with this pawn. It looks a little bit weird, but this square is very important to defend this break. The queen is there, and going there is not a big deal for me, because I have this square like this. It's a weird position, but it's working. I think it is working. Now this a bit weird, but it's working. If knight here, for instance, I have this. It's working. It's working. If pawn up, I have this. Going there. I don't think it is to try to attack this. Let me, or is he going to do something like this? I don't think so. Let me go here. I want to defend this, defend everything just in case the queen, and also this is square for the queen. Okay, I have this responsibility. Okay, interesting. This is a savage. A savage. Okay, let's go here. It's very, very weakening. This square is weak, that's true, but this is very weakening for the king. I mean, yeah. So I have what? What is he doing? I have this. With it should be solid. This should be more solid. So let's go here. He's going there. Oh my god. I have to take. I have to take. Taking there, and this square is going to be very confusing for him. So I think I'll have to go here, and once the rook is there, retreat. Something like this. It's crazy, but it's a little bit complex, this position, I must say. Because, or what about going here, check, going up? Yeah, this should be also good. Let's go here, check, going here. Yeah, my knight is going back to the defense. Yeah. The rook here. I'm castling like this. And this bishop has to be exchanged for this knight. That was right now is a real threat. This pawn is preventing this knight from entering the attack, going there. So it's okay. Have to go here. Now he has this. We would have this check. Not really. This check would have. I'm picking up the knight, so it's good. I'm reinforcing this pawn. It's important that this knight doesn't enter the attack. Okay. He wants a draw, I assume. Let's go here. That's tricky. It is tricky. With the knight here, I can go here with the king. This knight would be very, very soft. It's so tricky. Going here looks like suicidal. Looks suicidal, but it will be suicidal, I think. It would be suicidal, yeah. It would be. So it may be a draw. It's crazy. This player has created some magic. Going there, no, because I'm going here, and now he doesn't have this square for the knight, and the queen needs some. So I can go here, for instance, attacking the rook, pawn up. We can even retreat, so it's not working. Yeah. Or even take it with the queen, with check. So it's not working. This break is not working. The influence of the queen is nothing. Taking there, okay. We take. Now it may work. Kind of. But it doesn't matter because okay, going there, here and here, okay. So this retreat. So there is no influence, lateral influence from the rook. This square, the square is available for the queen if necessary. He'll have to go to a more passive square. Check. I have to go here. If going here, I have c4, so it's not bad. I have c4. So this is a dangerous threat, and he cannot do something like this because we take. He can exchange bishop for rook for bishop and pawn, but this knight is weak, and I can always return to parry any check, and this knight is defending this rook and this square, which are really needed. So he thinks exchanging is the best he can do. We go here. This knight is also defending this square. The queen is defending the pawn. We are out of the boots, I think. With a piece up, we're threatening to push, so he's probably going to do it himself first. Going there. We push. Going there. It's tricky. This man is tricky. Let's go here. The queen is defended, no checks, and now I'm going to go here. Yeah, no entry points. The only entry point is this one, and who cares? Now the knight is attacked. You have to do something. First, we have this check. Yeah, it's collapsing. I don't have much time. This is as always. I'm looking at this move. Let's see, queen here. Okay, going there. Good move. But we go here, check. Or sorry, not check. Check now. And it should be enough. It should be enough. No way to capture the pawn. Everything is collapsing. Good game. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go up. We are going to pick up this pawn. If this pawn ever moves, we collect this one. And this barrier for the king. The king has these two squares and this one, but not really. So the king cannot contribute. The next move is going to be this one, or let me see just in case. Yeah, it's going to be this one. Pick up this pawn. Yeah, let's go here. It's impossible. Yeah, let's go here. We are going to collect these two pawns, and this is the one that we are going to promote. Actually, yeah, let's take the pawn. Go here. Now this one is going to be promoted. And yeah, let's go. Go up. No, wait a minute. Let's go here. It's going to be checkmate very soon. No sir. Look at the barrier. He has checkmate into queen, and that's it. Nice game. Let's see the result. Okay. Let's see if we can learn something. Defend it well. 87%, 77 by the opponent. Let's start review. And this is theory, and this is theory. Taking with the bishop is not the best move. Why not? Okay, actually wrong. I was a little bit fearful about this continuation. He doesn't have this square. I thought this, yeah, this. Let me check. Because I want to this and this. No, wait a minute. This and this. This is what I thought. And after this, there is no good way to defend the knight. The knight is there. I thought, okay, maybe coordinating with this square, but the bishop is there. So I mean, yeah. And now this, going back, exchanging, and probably even pushing. No, and that is a lot of advantage, because why? Because the queens are off 4 points. I mean, material wise it's even, but having the two bishops in this position is apparently just too much. Okay, so it's not the best continuation, could be played, yes, but it's already too much advantage, for too much initiative. Went back, and I mean, yeah. No way. Oh my god. This is the thing. The knight is here, doesn't have any squares, because you usually have the retreating square where you came from, but this is the queen's knight. What? This knight is preventing this one to retreat. Oh my god, there are no squares available for the knight, and he's going to lose the knight. Something like this, this, and this. And the advantage is crazy. Okay, nice. Let's go. So we did that. It was not best continuation. Retreating. Going there a little bit later. Going here apparently is more strong. He has to retreat, and then probably bishop there. Bishop there, pawn, pushing. Okay, you can go here. Okay, taking the pawn. Okay. What about going here? What's the problem? Oh my god. Going there. Another attacker. Crazy. And you have to go with the king here. Amazing. Geometry. I mean, you go here and here to attack the pawn. Crazy. Okay. Amazing knight here on b5. So a successful attack with an early attack. So it wouldn't be, sorry, it would have been better than this. Still quite good. Going back is bad, so apparently going after this pawn is better, because why? I take this. What? It is not to jump on the pawn right away, because you would have this piece in exchange, two pieces in exchange of the rook. I mean, the king can always go up. But you take the knight, and now you have a threat here and a threat here. Crazy. And you're collecting this pawn now. It's amazing. Amazing. The possibilities of these early attacks. Just the G pawn is now the focus. So going there is a good move. There is a good move. This is not an inaccuracy. Okay. The queen should have been. So my idea with queen there was, I want to go here and place the knight there. I didn't expect this sacrifice, but okay. Here is, I thought I was attacking, so I thought I don't want to exchange queens, and doing this would have lead to a similar position with maybe an improved king, so I didn't want to go with the knight. But with the queen, I go there, and there is no advantage. This is a great move by the opponent. Now it's a draw. Going here is better. Wow. Inserting this check first. Crazy. Taking there, brilliant move by the opponent. Taking, rook, going there. Hey, best move in the position, great move. Knight, going there, great move. There is only one move. Come on, going there, best move. And this is the problem. He has to repeat moves, and it would have been a draw. And now I'm winning just because he didn't want a draw. He wanted more, but now this knight is perfectly placed. I mean, this knight is the MVP of the defense of white. Going there is okay, forcing exchanges, and now retreating with the... Okay, grabbing a space. This should have been a good move, actually. Grabbing a space. Interesting. Okay, I do this. He could have jumped here, but yeah. Anyways, it would have been enough. Going there. The best move. Yeah, and now a series of exchanges, and this is hopeless because there is no counterplay by black. As long as there is no counterplay, this is just a matter of pushing pawns. So we promoted to a queen and we won. So thank you very much for watching. I really enjoy doing this video for you, and if you like it, just subscribe, thumbs up, and see you on the next video.